Good afternoon. This is Sandra Moore, independent Avon sales representative and leader of the Cloud Climbers Avon team. I thought that while I'm waiting for a friend to meet me to take care of some business with a fundraiser, that I would go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity to do another training video. So if you see my eyes going out and around every which way, that's because I'm watching for my friend. I wanted to talk to you today about using helpers in your Avon business. There are no official rules with Avon for how to use helpers or what helpers are supposed to do, how they're to be paid, what you get worked out with your helpers. That is up to you. Let me first explain what a helper is. A helper is someone who you give brochures to. They take those to their office, their friends. I actually have a helper who takes my books to the beauty shop where she gets her hair done. She doesn't even work there. She gets her hair done there, and she takes my books there. And she and her husband and their daughter at times are all helpers for me. So the way that works is I give them the books and they take them to wherever, and then the people give them their orders, or they can contact me with their orders. However we, whatever plan we have worked out, they give me orders and I place the orders, get the items in. I take them to their house with an envelope listing. There's construction going on all around me. An envelope listing each customer name and how much they owe. And my helpers know not to give out any orders until they have gotten the money for those orders. And so then they put the money in the envelope and I pick it up from them. And so that's the way a helper works. My helpers, what I have worked out for them is that they get a discount on their own order. And I do a discount for most helpers at 20% off of the regular core brochure items, and less if it's the fixed earnings items like clothing and licensed products and things like that we only earn a lower percentage on. So I think generally that would be either 10 or 15% that they would get off on their items they ordered for those type items. So that is the way I work with my helpers. Now, in my 29 years with Avon, that's generally what I've heard other representatives say that they do for helpers. There are a few representatives who actually give the helpers a percentage earnings on the products those helpers sell. And I've seen the figure 20% floating around here and there. But my policy is, if you want to earn off of the orders that you're getting, you should be a representative yourself. And I will be happy to explain to you how to become a representative, and we'll get you started in your own business. So most of my helpers don't want to do that, and that's why they are helpers for me, just to get the discount on their own orders. Now, I have had some helpers who did not purchase very much Avon for themselves, but they were happy to be my helpers. They may have even requested to be my helpers because of people they worked with seeing that they had an Avon book and saying, hey, I'd like to order Avon too. And so they asked me, can I give you orders from people I work with? And I'm always like, sure, go right ahead. I will let people know, my customers know, that I'm looking for helpers and I'd like to have some more helpers. But honestly, I think most of my helpers have become my helpers because they requested to be, or they brought me an order from someone else and I said, hey, I'm going to give you a 20% off of your own orders for the ones that you bring in. And sometimes you have to work out something to where if they're only bringing you one order from one other person, that it's only a 10% discount on their own order, because you don't want to be losing money, of course, in this process. And so that's the way helpers work. I give them gifts at the holidays and thank you notes for helping me. And sometimes if they are helping me but they rarely have an order of their own, I will just give them a product free. Or if they do place a small order, I'll just give them their order free. So you work it out yourself. It's your business. You are an independent Avon sales representative. This is your business, and this is one of the areas in which you can determine the method you want to use. Whether you want to use helpers, I do highly recommend it because it does help your business with less effort on your own part. And sometimes your helpers can become team members for yourself. So that's another good deal for using helpers. Thanks. Until next time.